No one is 90 minutes fit day one of preseason. That's just not going to be the case. Preseason, we are helping them get to the point where they need to be. The conditioning program that we have for preseason, not only what they're doing within the sessions with the coaches as far as the footballing actions, but the specific conditioning that we're going to program for them is to help them get more and more conditioned throughout the preseason. Everything is based on each player's individual fitness level or conditioning level.
Leg cradle, up and across.
We'll plan their specific conditioning based on the fitness test results.
Preseason is probably one of the most challenging times of the year. Guys may be coming in as unfit as they might be the whole year. They've worked incredibly hard through the off season, but ultimately it's the most difficult period for everybody because you're trying to respect the time that they need away from the game while still getting the things that they should be doing to enhance the things that they'll do in the game when they return.
The GPS programming and tracking is huge. So we'll set everything up live. So for what we think we've projected the day to be or what we would like it to be from a physical standpoint, we now are able to track that live. We look at total distance, we look at high speed running, and we look at sprint distance. We will combine all those in just the total distances in each category, and then we can change the intensity by decreasing the time in the drill, increasing the time in the drill.
Then to the red and back, then to the yellow pole and back. That's one lap. You're doing 5 laps as fast as you can. Make sure you pace yourselves properly, but this is a maximal effort test.
So we have everybody's scores, and then through that we're able to calculate what we call max aerobic speed, which is basically the minimum speed that they have to run at to be at VO2 max.
More yellow.
When they're in their most fatigued state, how do they move? How is their strength? What are the most common injuries in soccer that we can expect to see and that we can measure against based on what their norms were when they first arrived during their entrance exams, medicals, and performance testing? And again, where can we push them to based on those things?
Every player is different based on their conditioning levels, but by individualizing it, we allow for every single player to gradually get better and better and better as far as improving their aerobic capacity and their anaerobic capacity, so their short, sharp, intense stuff. And week after week, we're increasing the intensity of that, along with now they're starting to play games so that they're getting closer and closer and closer to what the demands of a match will be week one. Hopefully, they're at a point where the match is not too tough, right? They've actually done more work and they've done tougher things in preseason than what they're going to get in that match. So they're fit and they're good to go for that first match.